In this part of the lesson, we're going to focus on how to read guitar tablature. And that's one thing I've noticed about a lot of the other methods that are offered. They'll send tablature, but they don't really teach anyone how to read it. And I always teach my private taught students that aside from reading tablature, if you learn how to write it, you can surely read it. So it'd be a very good idea for you to go to our website, guitartabbooks.com, and click on the link that says free tablature sheets. We provided those for students who want to print their own tablature and practice writing it as well. Okay, if you're totally new at learning how to read guitar tablature, this is very simple to learn and understand. As I look at the tablature in front of me on my desktop, or as you were to look at it, it's actually almost backwards, I would have to say. And I'll explain that further in just a moment. But for right now, just so that you can get the basics, when you're looking at a sheet of guitar tablature, here's how it works. For each one of these lines, which we're calling a staff of tablature, you have 6 different lines. Each line represents a string on the guitar. And it starts like this. The smallest string is represented by the line on top, followed by the second smallest string B, then the third smallest string G, then it gets into the little larger strings, the D string, then the A string, and the line on the bottom represents the largest string on the guitar, the large E strings. So basically you have 2 E strings on the guitar, a small one which is on top and a large one which is on bottom. So the way I teach students is this. Let's just do it the old-fashioned way. Lines equal strings. Easy enough. The other thing that you have to learn about reading guitar tablature, and I'm just showing you the basics to help you get started, are the numbers that are on the line. For an example, if I write the number 3 on the smallest string here, that means for you to play the 3rd fret on the smallest string. If I write the number 5, that means for you to play the 5th fret, the note on the 5th fret of the smallest E string. I write the number 3 again. That means to go back to the note on the 3rd fret of the smallest E string. Now when you see a 0, that indicates that you play no frets. The string is played open, so there's no fingerings involved. I'll demonstrate this to you on the guitar. What you're playing is the 3rd fret, 5th fret, 3rd fret, and then the open string on the smallest string of the guitar. Just like this. Here that is again. The smallest string, you count your frets. 1, 2, 3. There's the 3rd fret. Then, as I told you before, you move up to the 5th fret, back down to the 3rd fret, and then 0, meaning open string. I'll do that again. I'll bet you can guess what that song was.